Have I kept our viewers? Are we all still here? Hello? Oh, hang on. Is that woo that we're back? Are we back? Ladies and gentlemen. We are. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. I do beg everybody's pardon. Hold on a moment. I'm going to call to Mrs. Owl and tell her everything is well. Did I reset? Oh, I completely forgot Convict. I promise I will do that. Convict has reminded me with my grasp of technology that I do occasionally need to switch the internet on and off again and let it, this will be right. Yes, I will do that this evening. Thank you very much, Dib. Thank you for bearing with me, everybody there. That's a slight moment where the Wi-Fi dropped. So, where was I before I caused a technological glitch? We got Convict. He was the first to wake up. And he's got his various passions. Everyone's asleep right now. And then we had waking up both Jessie and Lewis, who woke up at the same moment. Now, Jessie's interesting because she was a childhood vat-grown soldier, but deplores violence, which is quite unusual. So Jessie can't fight at all. If anyone turns up, she's going to have to run and hide, pretty much, or perhaps move weapons backwards and forwards, or if there's a problem, maybe she can carry people to and from the battlefield. But for a vat-grown soldier, that might explain why she became a taxonomist, because really she was a vat-grown soldier that didn't like fighting, which isn't the best if you're a vat-grown soldier. She's a phenomenal memory, which is a bad thing also because she's a psychopath. So if you cross her, she will remember. She will not forget in a hurry. So those little foibles aside, however, she's phenomenal with animals. She's doing her level best to be our star researcher. And otherwise, we're going to have to, for reasons I will explain, she's going to have to jump in and do a lot of gardening very soon. And last but not least, we come to Lewis. Lewis here is a fast-learning cannibal, which is quite interesting because he used to be a medical assistant. Maybe that's where he got the penchant for human flesh. Who's to say? We'll never know. But as an adult, he worked as a livestock farm, which explains why he's brilliant, a master with taming and controlling animals. He will be very useful in the days to come. He's a good shot. He's good at building. He also likes to learn how to build. He's a bit rubbish in a fist fight. Is our only slight problem. Like Convict, books are perhaps not his thing. So we'll perhaps keep him away from the research. But he is at the moment also our resident doctor. But God help you if you should pass away, because those cannibalistic instincts. We'll give you a book, Convict. Don't worry, that number will go up. And considering Convict was just the one that worked out while my Wi-Fi went down, to say that he is perhaps in need of a good book is indeed mi dispiace, I shall say. Mi dispiace. Break out the Italian there. You don't like book. Oh, hello Meowkite. I'm sorry, it was in fact my internet that went down. So welcome back in. I'm sorry about that. So here we are. These are our Intrepid 3. We were very briefly 4. But things did not go brilliantly. We had a wild woman appeared at the corner of our little roost, and we tried to bring her in and make her part of the team. But unfortunately, none of us could get through to her, so we were letting her out, and as she tried to escape, she stole and ate some of our food. A democratic decision was reached, and right near the horseshoe games, which is where everyone comes to relax, Lewis took aim at near point blank and shot her in the head. We'll never know her name. We'll never know anything about her, in fact. Unfortunately, that was the first and last we knew of Kasky, the paramedic, which is a great shame, actually, because we could have had a smart medic who was also good with growing. The important backstories. In fact, dramatic reading. Comic, what dramatic reading would you like? The dramatic readings are ones for. I'll change the settings. They're for you to pick. You pick me something to read dramatically, be it something from you want Harry Potter. You want an excerpt from Harry Potter, right? Hang on a moment. Convict wants some Harry Potter. Can I bring up just a snippet of Harry Potter? Lewis is here. Hello, Lewis. We're just taking a brief pause because Convict wants a dramatic reading from Harry Potter, and I, funnily enough, haven't got a single Harry Potter book. Book extract. But Convict here has asked, and I shall provide. Here, Harry. There we go. Let's see. Is this going to give me? Here we go. No, I tell you what, I can give you a brief dramatic reading. This is for Convict, everyone. Oh, Lewis, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much for joining us, and hopefully you enjoyed it, and this will bring a nice chilled end to your evening. So here we go. I'm going to. Maybe I'm going to need a new button for this, but courtesy of Mrs. Owl, here's our little intermission button. Clever lady that she is. And for Convict, I give you Chapter 8, The Death Day Party. October arrived, spreading a damp chill over the grounds and into the castle. Madame Pomfrey, the nurse, was kept busy by a sudden spate of colds amongst the staff and students. Her pepperwood potion worked instantly, though it left the drinker smoking at the ears for several hours afterwards. Thank you very much, Lewis. Ginny Weasley, who had been looking pale, was bullied into taking some by Percy. The steam poured from under her vivid hair. It gave the impression that her whole head was on fire. Raindrops the size of bullets thundered onto the castle windows for days on end. The lake rose, the flower beds turned into muddy streams, and Hagrid's pumpkins swelled to the size of garden sheds. Oliver Wood's enthusiasm for regular training sessions, however, was not dampened, which is why Harry was to be found late one stormy Saturday afternoon a few days before Halloween, returning to Gryffindor Tower, drenched to the skin and splattered with mud. Even aside from the rain and wind, it hadn't been a happy practice session. Fred and George, who had been spying on the Slytherin team, had seen for themselves the speed of those new Nimbus 2001s. They reported that the Slytherin team was no more than 7 greenish blurs, shooting through the air like missiles. As Harry squelched along the deserted corridor, he came across someone who looked just as preoccupied as he was. Nearly Headless Nick, the ghost of Gryffindor Tower, was staring morosely out of a window, muttering under his breath, "Don't fulfill their requirements. Half an inch, if that." "Hello, Nick," said Harry. "Hello, hello," said Nearly Headless Nick. Starting and looking around, he wore a dashing, plumed hat on his long, curly hair, and a tunic with a ruff which concealed the fact that his neck was almost completely severed. He was as pale as smoke, and Harry could see right through him to the dark sky and torrential rain outside. How's that, Convict? And back we go with that lovely little interlude. I must actually get the Harry Potter books. I'm sort of not keeping them around the family. Here we go. Baz Trotter. Who's Baz Trotter, Omega? Hello, Omega. How are you? I'll take a sip there. And that's Omega, because Omega redeemed a dramatic reading as well. Who is it? Someone requested the Thong Song. I don't know who it was, but they haven't actually redeemed it yet. But there will come a time, I'm sure, where they come back and say, "Now, would you kindly dramatically read the Thong Song?" But everyone, say hello and good evening to Omega. Lovely chap that he is. He's always behind our backs, this fellow. Do you know what? I knew as soon as I said it. Right, folks, we'll be back in the Rimworld in a moment. Hang on. This is going to be a first. I don't actually know the lyrics to the Thong Song. Thong Song by Cisco. Lyrics. Thank you. I will apologise if any of this turns out to be, shall we say, a little too colourful for a non-mature strict. There's a good grief. That is a big song. Right, I shall try. I shall try and get through this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to Omega. I'll have a sip of water if you'll all forgive me. And here we are. For Omega, I give you the Thong Song. This thing right here is letting all the ladies know what guys talk about. You know, the finer things in life. Mrs. Al's laughing. Check it out. Ooh, that dress. So scandalous. And you know another... Well, I'm not going to say that word. Can't handle it. So you shaking that thang like who's the ish, with a look in your eyes so devilish. You like to dance on the hip-hop spots, and you cruise to connect the dots. Not just urban, she liked the pop, 'cause she was living la vida loca. She had dumps like a... Sorry. She had dumps like a truck. Thighs... Mrs. House laughing as well. Thighs like what? Baby, move your butt. I think I'll sing it again. Oh, musty. She had dumps like a truck. Thighs like what? All night long. Let me see that thong. Next one, Omega, we'll do the other half. Oh, gosh. Goodness gracious. Miyaki, what we're doing is, if you redeem chat points, I will do for you a dramatic reading of a piece of your choice, whatever it may be. You could ask me to read the back of your prescription medication, or like Omega, you could ask me to read the Thong Song. How can I put this, Omega? That's not appeared in my playlist before. So I shall bring us back to the Rimworld, and we have an unusual situation. And this is obviously our very chilled stream, but for here, everyone in the Rimworld, you're saving up for it. I'm wondering what people are going to choose. I'm genuinely intrigued. We are, however, here in our little hoot, in a lot of difficulty. And Omega, thank you very much for the host, my friend. The reason we're in difficulty is we're playing on the hardest game setting, and it's a game setting called Randy Random. And it's not because he is particularly of a mood. What he will do is he will randomly fire at you different events. So there's no rhyme or reason here. It's not like we're going to get progressively harder. He could, for example, rain down supplies on us, or he could send us a wave of attacking animals. We just don't know what he's going to do. But for now, we are... Yes, it's Randy Random's the hardest one. Cassandra... Oh, I've forgotten what the other one is. Cassandra something or Phoebe Chillax. And basically, the Chillax one is just a sandbox and nothing will really happen particularly unless you want it to. The Cassandra playthrough will make things progressively harder. Randy, God knows, no idea. He could send aliens of doom or he could send me ambrosia. I have no idea. But we here, because of that, are running out of food badly. We have got no way to keep our food cold. We have berries that we were able to scavenge here. Jesse was brave and took the first bite and found that they weren't poisonous. And everyone's asleep right now, but we'll let them get going. Oh, and here's our dog, by the way, our little Yorkshire Terrier called Murderous. Nice little dog. But we're almost pretty much out of food. And we have a deadly heat wave coming. We have no way to keep ourselves cool, except for building passive coolers out of wood. Or, if we've got a battery, we can use electronic coolers, but that requires research. And we haven't got the time, because that's going to come and it's going to cause us an absolute mischief. So I've taken the liberty of planning a dramatic step. What we're going to do is pretty much cannibalize our home so far, because it's a little wasteful, but we got a lot of marble and steel. So what we're going to do is we're going to gut the walls. We're going to build ourselves, in Jesse's room, a passive cooler, and we're going to feed it with as much wood as we can give to it. And if we do that, we might just stand a chance of keeping them from dying of heat stroke. But what we do about the food, I don't know. I haven't got a plan yet, because we desperately need food. So Jessie's plan and her work for now is going to change colossally. So I'm going to tell you to do everything but growing food. So all I want you to do is grow food. See, Convict actually had some... They can't eat they can't eat dirt, I'm afraid, Omega. Convict happened to have some food on him. Oh, actually, you're waking up Jessie by going... Actually, that's good. So we can deconstruct that, and I'll build a brand new door. So, structure. I want a door made out of anything but wood. Because right now, it's the only thing that's going to keep... Where are you off to? You're hauling wood. That's good. So Lewis is having his breakfast too. They all had a meal pack on them. I'll let them have that, because that might be the best meal they have for a while. But Jessie here is going to now focus on growing our crops for us as quickly as is humanly possible. So we've got rice going, potatoes. That's going to be for animals. That may have to wait. So let's do a new growing zone as well. Growing zone. So we're going to put that down there. And again, we're going to just grow something that hopefully will not cause us problems. So she's going to grow. Now, Convict, I need you to stop hauling. And I need you to prioritize building. So let's just knock out everything, really. But, in fact, are you even a good builder? Hang on, can you build? Construction's not your best. Lewis, what about you? Lewis is much better with construction. We will get Lewis to do the building. So you can be a top doctor. But apart from that... In fact, you already are, so why aren't you at the moment? Why are you hauling? I don't really want you hauling. Can I get you to prioritize, please? Deconstruct, deconstruct. Basically, I need you to tear down anything that we don't urgently need. Because this heat wave could kill us. So you're going to take down all of that. Convict, what are you up to? You're having a relax. Well, that's nice. Convict's putting his feet up. He's had a good lunch. Can I... No, you're not assigned to growing. I think I need you to prioritize... Let's knock down some more walls, I think. Actually, are you a good miner? One of you's a good miner. Mining, yes, hang on. Convict is the man. Let's get in there and start digging. Because the ultimate backup plan, if it gets too hot outside, which it could do, in fact I've lost my temperature gauge, but it's 38 degrees at the moment and it's barely the start of the day. So where's he gone? Where are you going? There you go. There you go. The backup plan is to make them an appalling abode here, but it's in a mountainside, so it will stay just a little bit cooler and might just save their lives. Would I ever do a mine? Honestly, I've never actually... I appreciate it may be something that people enjoy. I've never quite understood Minecraft, if I'm entirely honest. Oh, no, hang on, Jessie, dear. No, hang on. I need you to... No, this is way more important. Hang on. Can you just come on in here and prioritize? I just need you to do everything but just grow and plant. No, I'm going to take off plant cutting. So, see, we have at least... Oh, hang on. That also needs hauling. I'll make sure someone does that by the end of the day. So there's a little bit more fruit. But because it's not refrigerated, it will spoil in 12 days. So in 12 days' time, we're out of food. And then that's it. Lewis will be alright, because he's a cannibal. Oh, except Kasky is not going to last long. Can you actually eat her? You can. So, in fact, I'm going to make sure Lewis, when he's hungry, he's going to, when no one's looking, he's going to have a little quiet nibble. Oh, visitors. A group from the Croydoo Pact are visiting. They've got items to trade. Oh, hang on. Oh, Yak and Jaguar are here. Well, we can't actually bring them into the fold, but we can trade with them. If they have got... Actually, it's a must. If they've got a battery... Oh, convict, are you hauling? You're very helpful, but I do need to keep digging. Oh, blimey, that was quick. I'll do it secretly. Good man, Lewis. Thank you. So, I need you to get back in there, convict, and dig, dig, dig. Could you kill them and take all their stuff? I think I can. The only problem is that they are from the Croydoo Pact. Will it zoom in? If I annoy them... Oh, God, we've got a fire. Hang on. Can you... Right. Well, we can't put it out because it's not in our home area, but at the very least, it's not going to burn any of our stuff. Jesse, actually, just pause for a second. Hang on. We'll never... Oh, I've taken you off social. Have I? I thought you were one of our more social people. Construct my plant tailor art group. Really? Was it Lewis that did it then? There we go. Right, Lewis, go trade. Just say, hang on. The Croydoo. It's Welsh for Croydon. Yeah, it's the Croydoo, eh? Right. Have they got... They've not really got... That's not massively helpful. I mean... Wouldn't hurt to have some more herbal medicine, but I mean, we're running out of silver to buy with. No, I want to... No, we're the only ones... No, they've really not got anything useful. Can I not buy... No, you haven't got any... Do you have any herbal... You got 4 herbal medicine. If people get sick, that might be quite useful. And a great bow. But we've only got 2 people who can fight at the moment, and they're both fairly much armed to the teeth. Is that... Oh! Hello, my love. How are you? Mrs. Owl's here. I've done part of the thong song. Let's have a look. So we've got a pistol. It's got 12 damage. So I'm going to accept that for now. Lewis, haul that, because one of you's got a pistol. Is that better? Is it Convict who's got the... No, Convict is just busy mining away. How are you, darling? You okay? Mm-hmm. How's the art going? I'm not doing art. Oh. Swear we had a firearm somewhere, but we've got at least now 2 stacks of medicine. And Lewis, are you... I'm going to just go and eat. And no one else will hopefully see this happening. Oh, wait, whoa. No, don't take her and eat her at the table. Okay, well, Jesse's gone, thankfully, so no one's... At least put... Oh no. Right, leave the dead body. You're going to have to put out that fire. Fire. Lewis, stop eating. Stop. You have to go back and finish your dinner later. Hang on. Are you not set to firefighting? Oh, he can't. Oh, right. Well, you may as well keep having dinner. Can you firefight? Right. The 2 of you run quick. Because otherwise, what little we've got is catching fire. And Murderous the dog is... Oh my good lord. Lightning bolts and everything. Lewis has had his lunch. Lewis, would you kindly put her back, please? Thank you. Just going to get you to put these out in case they start to rage. The other one should be alright. So, Lewis the Cannibal now should be... You see, he's very, very happy. Because he's had his feast of raw flesh. Equally, he's not so happy that we didn't butcher it or cook it. But we can't at the moment. Thankfully, no one I don't think has seen it happening. Long pork has been eaten. So, oh, wait, Jesse, no, hang on. Don't walk past the fire. Put it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, these are... Oh, crudge. They're getting out of control. No, maybe convict, you maybe can leave it. See, I haven't played this game in an outworld environment before. So, I don't actually know the best way to survive. Lightning bolts are not something that I've really encountered before. So Jessie is, however, doing a great job. She is got a minor passion for her work, so she's enjoying it. Lewis is hauling, which is, again, good. Just need to keep an eye on this and make sure that we don't have our entire house catch fire. Convict is mining away. Good fellow. Well done. So, yeah, I know there's a fire. Okay. Oh, now that is getting out of control. Right, hang on, Jesse. Sorry. Hold your breath and go and extinguish the fires. Very good. Can we get the next one, please? Okay, you've got that one. Maybe if I just... Hopefully the rain will... No, my dear convict, my dear boy, keep digging. Keep at it. Mod and miner of the year. Not just content with modding. He does everything, this fellow. But I do need to go back and carry on. Right. Let's have... Excellent. Right, we've got a passive cooler, which... Has this worked? No, it's not worked. Because indoor it's 44... Toggle automatic. Yeah, so it should be cooling us down, but it's... marginally it is. But not by much. Just prioritise refueling that for a second, Lewis. How's Convict doing up here? Just keep going. So this should hopefully start to make the room... It is working slightly. But I need all of the rooms to cool down, basically. So let's deconstruct that. No, actually, no. Wait, cancel that. If I put another fan there, hopefully we should... Oh, drat. I've used too much steel. No, that's problematic. Right, hang on. No, deconstruct. I may have made a mistake here. Right, they're having a little relax whilst... Well, basically the world around them is slightly on fire. It's 46 outside. We've got a dry thunderstorm going on. And how is... Kasky the paramedic will spoil in 1.3 days. But for now, Lewis is happy. His happiness gauge really couldn't be much better. Although I think for now we're in such difficulty, I'm going to have to decrease their relaxation time, I think. We're going to have you work a bit more than normal. Lewis has popped off to it. Is Murderous all right for... Oh, no, Murderous. Oh, no, you are not doing well. Hang on. You're restricted to Area 1. and you're about to starve to death. That's not good. Can you eat them? You can. Right. Zones. Where are my zones? Zone. Expand allowed areas of area 1. But why are you not eating that? Can you not get there? I'm going to have to allow him. Murderous the pet dog and Lewis are, I think, going to feast upon the same meal tonight. Wherever he's... Where's he gone? Murderous? Where's the pet gone? We had a dog. Oh, oh, there he is. There, right. You're also going to have a nibble of our passed away paramedic. Oh, good, the rain's come, so at least that will put that out. So you can just chew a hand or something. Oh dear. Is Convict going to mind seeing this? They're leaving because of the dangerous temperature. I don't really blame you, to be honest. So Convict is helping himself to some berries. Ravenously hungry. Oh, blimey, you've not eaten for a while. Okay, well, you feast down on that and then get yourself to bed. Try not to disturb Jesse. And there we are. That's it. That is, if you've never encountered Rimworld, this is the sort of thing that we've got to contend with. So, Jesse did a great job during the day. We've started to get some crops down, but they are only... well, about 5%, 13. It's going to take a while for them to grow through. It's 43 degrees outside. It's about 35 inside. So they are all sweaty. They're sleeping in the heat. It's not going to do great things for their morale. But tomorrow shall be another day. Sadly, if we had a battery, actually, we'd be able to charge things. But we don't. Because you can see our wind turbine here is at full power, but I've got no way to store that power or do anything else with it. And much mirroring the game, outside here we've got high winds and... is it raining?
No.
No? We've got high winds at least. How do you make a battery? What we will do is, once the most pressing of our times have passed... Oh, hang on, who's nearly got... Oh, blimey, they're all three suffering from heat stroke. Do I need a second passive cooler? I might do. Right, let's make another one. I'm just going to have to... I'm going to actually have to butcher most of the wood and just... How do we make it? Well, we research it, which in some versions of the game, you've already got the research down. We're 66 through way out of 400. Now, I could have kept Jesse at the research table until we were there, but I think by the time that had happened... oh, let's slow down time again. We'd have been pretty much on our heels and in real problems. So Jesse's gone back to sow in the rain. Lewis has gone to haul wood. Now, can I build in terms of walls? I can build out of sandstone. I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to quite literally gut the entire hoot. And we're going to rebuild it with sandstone. Just to try and keep these coolers going. Because if they go from heat stroke, then that's pretty much it for us. Because we've only got one medic. Only 2 of them can fight. So losing one at this point without anyone else is deadly. But chill at the same time. I don't want anyone getting stressed out. We're all here to relax. Sing along to the thong song. I'm going to be catching. I'm going to have that in my head, I think. Right, sandstone wall. Can I... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, my... What? Convict. Quack has gone sick from sensory mechanites.
Mechanites are the things that...
Oh, my crumbs.
bugs that take over you, aren't there?
They are... Oh, no.
And don't you need, like, that special Star Wars medicine it's for?
Oh, crud. Mrs. Owl has remembered this. I've just said we can't really afford to be one person down. We are one person down. badly down, because he... Oh, crumbs. He needs attention right now, so... Yes, okay, you're doing that. So you're going to rest. Jesse, you're going to have to stop what you're doing. Oh, I took you off doctor, didn't I? Oh, no, you're never the... Who's our top... Oh, of course, Lewis, our cannibal. You've not died yet, convict. But this could be very bad indeed. Because... In fact, Jess, you just for now keep building. Sensory mechanites are a kind of an advanced level illness. In fact, I'll give something away. One of the worst things... No, convict, what are you doing? No. Are you trying to go off and work? You're ready. Convict is ready to die for his clan. No, I need you. You're got to be here for the long haul. I've got to keep you there. No, Lewis, tend to him. You had medicine. Why did you turn around and leave it? Go back. The worst enemy in the game are scythers and mechanical centipedes. And it's around, if you don't play the Randy Random version, you start to get those kind of illnesses when you've got extremely good medication, proper doctors, basically you can create yourself a med lab. Getting them this early on. Oh, Lewis, look at that. Lewis has said something nice. What did Lewis say? Hang on. Convict, you Casanova. He's lying there infected with mechanites, but he pursues Lewis by boasting about his own ambitions. Oh, but Lewis rejects the advance. Well, I suppose, Lewis, you are treating him, I suppose. First things first. Well, Jesse, where are you going? Right, you're going to relax. Because I need this bar to stay high. Because otherwise... Convict. Stop hauling. Hang on, what do you mean you're not injured? What was that it? Mild pain. So, hang on. She's got mild pain, sight, hearing. Can be tended in 2 days. Right, so I can't do anything. For the next 2 days. In that case, just at the very least, can you keep it easy? Let's keep you in the cold, and that might help. Lewis, what were you doing? You're going to have some berries. Right. I have to keep an eye on Convict, because as far as the world is concerned, he is as rested and treated as he can be. But we're going to have to keep a very close eye on his health. So in another 2 days, it can be looked after, apparently. Which is news to me. I thought, right, okay, so you go somewhere cold. Jesse, go back to sewing us food, quick. Oh, did anybody notice that? The dog bit off her head. That's a bit grim. Right. Oh, in fact, an owl just hooted outside our house. That's nice. I need to try and keep you alive, Covet. I can't be sacrificed. I've only got 3 of you. I need to keep as many of you alive as long as I can. So, let's work on vent. Lewis here is just basically trying to gut the entire colony, build it up again as quickly as he possibly can. Jesse's trying to basically grow us food as quickly as she can. Ooh, another hoot.
Ooh, is that from outside?
You know, hey, that's you. We've got an owl outside.
Well, yeah, I was just wondering. If
Oh, you thought it was from the game? No. Oh, you're kidding. I've run out of sandstone blocks. Oh, this is not going well. Hang on, what did we need the... Right, hang on. Oh my gosh, we haven't got... We are running out of pretty much everything. So... No, wait, just deconstruct this, Lewis. Start with this. Take down the wall. You're really, really adamant that you want to carry that. I admire your fervour on the point. God, we've used too much steel. We haven't got any. Is there any that I can... That's sandstone. Is there any steel structures? Wait a minute. That'll be useful in the future. That's part of the spaceship, actually, that's landed. A ship chunk. Maybe we can get something from there. But for now, we need to keep these going. In fact, that's our top priority. So we've got a room there, a room there. That's all self-enclosed. You seriously telling me we've not got enough wood? Where's it all gone? Oh, you get them there? Oh, that's lovely. You see, you can't get rid of us, Alice. We're everywhere. It's actually me quietly running out of the room and hooting. Just pretend we've got owls. How much wood do we have? 5. That's nearly neither use nor ornament, really. Right, we're going to have to get even more brutal with the cutting down. So go and deconstruct that. And then chop down the 2 nearest trees you've got. I like to surprise people, Julia. I just occasionally will just walk down the street and go, just see who will turn around and notice. So I hope Murderous is enjoying himself. A little bit more off Kasky. He's going to spoil in 19 hours anyway. So Lewis's reward for working in the rain. If anything is left of Kasky, you can have a little bit of a nibble before she goes. Before she goes off. Convict is back again. No, stop hauling wood, Convict. You fine fellow, but I need you to do this first. Because I need to try and get a cool environment. You're really determined, aren't you? Well, that's Convict all over for you. He's just refusing. I will do what I'm going to do. Okay, well, okay, jolly good. Don't argue with Convict sometimes. Just let him crack on. How are we for materials? Can I build anything? Right, I don't have enough sand. Have I got any other materials? I have run out of everything. This is problematic. Right, where have you gone, Lewis? Right, so we've got 18, 13. No problem at all. Meowkey, have a lovely evening. Thank you for joining us. Do enjoy. If you like Meowkey, if you type in !lurk, we set up a little something for you and everybody. And that's if you ever need to lurk, folks, we've got it just for you. Don't mess with the Convict or you get Omega. Right, so... No worries, Julia. Enjoy watching. Lovely to have you back with us. It really is. So do enjoy. So let's quickly... Right, Jessica is going to enjoy a little bit of food, a little bit of nourishment. She's going to go back to sowing food. Convict is thumping on in the rain. He's doing the best he possibly can. How are our berries doing? We're running out quick is the short answer. Where have you found more wood? Okay, you've got more over there. What exactly are we mining out anyway? Granite. I can't do anything with the chunks though. Not until I have got... I'm going to have to think about this carefully. Production. Hang on. What can I... Drat. I really need that too. How's Convict's health?
He's gonna die. You don't have the technology to deal with mechanites.
No, we've got some medicine. He's...
You need like that. Even when Womble did it, he had to put his guy in a coma.
Really?
He had the technology, yeah.
Oh my god. Convict, my friend, you may... Convict's deployed the rip. This could be, folks, a very difficult playthrough. Because if we go down to 2 and Convict's one of our fighters, if we get attacked, that's probably it. So, semi-coherent mechanites that will stay in his nervous system, that enhance his senses, but causes intense pain. They are probably a mutated strain of sense-enhancing mechanites. This is not looking good at all. And we are, in fact, we are losing ground on our, well, everything. We're actually running out quickly on all of our resources. So let's cancel the butcher's table. We're not going to need that for a while. Do we have enough, though? Where is Stonecutter's table? I'm going to put that there. We're going to need it soon because I need to basically strip everything that's useful and rebuild this in the worst possible materials and with whatever we can get our hands on. That's assuming that we don't starve to death first. So, Lewis, you crack on doing that. Omega, keep digging. Try and stay cool. It's 50 degrees out there. Keep going, provided you're... How are you doing? Oh, you're really hungry. And you're in a lot of... ravenously hungry. You're going to... Yep, you're going to go get some berries. I just called you a make... I'm so sorry, I beg your pardon. It's because Omega, of course, you're the muscle for Convict, and Convict the muscle for... You're each other's muscle. You're being muscly. Hang on. You're relaxing. Now, however, is a good time... Oh, wait, no, it's not, actually. No. Actually, don't eat the body whilst they're there. Just sit quietly. Just wait until they go. Right, they're eating, folks. Let's just scavenge the map. Is there anything? There is. Hang on. How many animals are there? Convict can stab like nobody's business. Right, they've all gone. Quickly, Lewis, eat some paramedic. How many animals are there? Can we shoot some? But we've also got no way of butchering them. But desperate times are starting to call for some desperate measures. Lewis quietly eating the paramedic at the dinner table, as one does. So, look at that. Oh, hang on. Was that food poisoning? Oh, please don't tell me you're giving him food poisoning. No, he's delighted at his lot in life. Don't, however, leave the body on the chair, Lewis. That's just not sporting. There we go. Put that back. Good man. Good fellow. Are there any other... There are. Oh, hang on. Okay, harvest. Lewis, I know that you were in the middle of something. I'm so sorry, but could you just run over... just get us as much fruit as you can. Is there any more? What I could really do with, oddly enough, now is whilst Convict is, regrettably, I have to say, still with us, is for basically someone to attack the colony with someone trying to escape in pursuit, which does happen. We have other people from other little towns and groups and people try and escape and ask us for refuge. And if that's the case, Convict can help fight them off. But for now, I've got nothing to ease his pain. I've got... Is there anything on the map that's crash-landed with the spaceship? Just looking... I can't see anything. Steel. Right, we've got some steel, which I can mark for deconstruction. That's good. From a former civilization, we know not what or where or who, but it's raw materials. We'll take them. It's just, to be honest, I was hoping I might be able to use some of this in the future for base building, but I think for now that might be good shelter actually. So if anyone ever has a spare moment, we can just gut the nearby. Not if I did. It's okay. I can live with the pain. Keep me working. Save them from the... He's a martyr. Martyr to the cause of the hoot. We should lay him to rest in one of these sarcophagi, provided there's nobody else in them. They just seem to be lying around. We'll dedicate one to Convict. And Murderous the dog. Are you... You're well fed. Ah, in fact, you finished off Kasky, so you're very happy. But even our little pet dog is going to be struggling soon, because there's just nothing out here. Nothing at all. Right, let's have a think. Lewis is getting us as much food as he can manage. Where's Jessie gone? Jessie is sowing as quickly as she can. Oh, hang on, that's hay grass. I think, well, that was for the animals, so maybe just prioritise growing food for us. assuming that we're going to live that long. That's unfortunately. Right, it's... In fact, the sensors got stuck. It's 51 degrees outside. Give me the indoor, please. Is also 50... Hang on, is there a hole in the roof? No, the roof's okay. The roof's intact. Oh, good man. Convict is already here, hauling berries, saying hello to each other as they go. Off you go. It is an unforgiving Rimworld playthrough, this one. How's Jesse doing? They're all probably fed up, tired, soaking wet. They're not in ideal accommodation. None of them are getting good night's sleep. Does it sound familiar, folks? Let's just see. How are we doing? Has that stopped working? It should be working. No, barely. Outdoors 49. I think actually I'm having a slight problem with our settings here because it should flick over and tell me what the indoor temperature is, but I can only seem to get it close to the door. It says it's 49 degrees, so that suggests they're not working. No worries, Omega. Enjoy that little spot. Oh, eclipse. One of the moons of this planet, several, has orbited in front of the sun. So if we had solar power, we'd be in a spot of bother. But enjoy your watching from the shadows there, Omega. Just us. My love, would you like a little Coca-Cola? Here you go.
Just downloading Illustrator.
Thank you. Would you like a bite of my fudge?
Oh,
I have a small bite of fudge here, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. We're playing games now. It is the man himself. If only we had the sexy. Hello, sexy. How are you, my good sir? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You've joined us in our... Hang on, Convict, why are you sleeping over there? Oh, gosh, hang on. It's because your bed's set for medicinal purposes. Wait a minute. Up you get. You can go... Oh, hang on. Pop out there for a sec. Right. Apparently, you don't think you're... Okay, you can just have your bed back then. Just go off and sleep in your bed. If things are not going well for you, the very least is I'd like you to sleep in your own bed. Poor fella. I'm glad you're good, sexy. How has your day been? I'm going to try and make... Oh, he's really not doing well. He's walking very slowly. Oh, and he's got serious... Oh, my lord, this is not good. It's really bad. Serious heat stroke.
What temperature is it?
I can't get it down. It's 45 degrees.
Oh, God. He's got mechanized and heat stroke. He's gonna die. You're gonna kill him.
What's concerning me is I think that... Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Lewis is walking at about... Lewis, abandon plan. Abandon. Go home. Sleep. Right, folks. Drastic action is needed. I mean, really drastic action now. 47 berries. We've got no dead body for the cannibal. Got 35 berries over here. So we're going to eat for a bit. But these guys are about to keel over, in short. I am thinking we are going to have to retreat into the mountain completely. It's been a good run. It's been 2 streams, Convict. I've barely got us going. But this is why hopefully people will come back if I keep playing this. If it's not appealing, I'll perhaps rethink it. But I'm trying to make this perhaps a more regular Thursday thing. But it's a real story game, this one, as in anything can happen. There's no promise of a happy ending, unfortunately, just because it's so brutal. You know, I've got a tropical storm, and poor convict is on the way out and he's in pain. Jesse and Lewis hasn't even been able to make it back. God, where are you? Hang on, wait. Consume the berries on your way first, just... And then, if I can get you just to eat them. So, Sexy, if you don't know Rimworld, what it is that... And I'll just haul them on your way, Lewis. We have crash-landed on an unforgiving planet. And we are just trying to survive. That's it. And it's proving difficult because we're running out of food. People are getting heat stroke. Look, seeking safe temperature. Why? Is it cooler in here? Oh, for some reason, it's cooler in here. Oh, Jesse, well done. Hang on. Jesse's done it. Wait. Hang on. We may have salvation here. Structure. Bed. We need beds. Quickly, where are the beds? So if I put all the beds in here and we just cannibalize anything else. I've never had to be so drastic with a playthrough as to just literally chop down the walls, deconstruct everything. Right, just knock it all down. The lot. Scratch it back to the start. If the safest place to be is in here, I mean, Jessie's running. She's running for her life just to try and get into a safe temperature. Convict, if you're... Whoa, hang on, where are you going? Oh, the reason she's running is I got it on double speed. Right, hang on. Jessie, once you've eaten your food, I'm going to stick everybody in here because for some reason it's staying cool enough to survive there. So this is where they are in the day. This is where they're going to have to retreat to at night. Basically into the storage room. Right, Jesse, I think... Oh, you're kidding. Where's Lewis gone? Still hot. Oh, God, he's next to dead. When Lewis gets there, we're going to have to get him to stop. This is not going well at all. Right, even we're just going to break down the chairs, I think. Anything that's not essential, destroy it. Right, cancel that. Do we have materials for any kind of bed? So at least they can... We've got some kind of chance of survival. Not until I've just got to knock everything down. Right, sorry Jesse, I know that you want to have a relax, but I need you to basically rip this colony apart. Just go to town like you got a massive mallet. Just take everything to bits. So what do we think, folks? I mean, I don't know if people know much of Rimworld. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. I don't blame you being asleep. I'll be honest, I'm surprised that you're still with us. This is bad. This is really bad. And you're the one person, one of the main people that might have been able to hold off an attack. Right, Jesse's cannibalizing. Because I think, is it Lewis? Convict up. Seeking safe temperature. Good, right. Go seek safe temperature. Jesse's going to tear your bed to pieces now that you're getting out of it. I know I need colonist beds. I'm going to have to move. You're all going to have to just move into there for now, right? You are injured, though. I know you are. You got mechanites. So, no, sorry, Jesse. What you've sewed is going to have to be enough. Just pull it all down. The lot. Prior to... No. Where are you... What are you doing? Okay, fine. Just sew that. That's all right. Oh, man. This is the hardest playthrough I've had, actually. This is a real toughie. Some thinking. I'll take group opinion. I'm thinking gut everything because it's not worked. Let's retreat over here. where it's cold, and I can I can burrow my way into the side of the mountain. We can build around it, but then we can either, say for example, something crawls out from the mountain to attack us, we can escape outside. If it's too hot outside, we can crawl our way back in again. Because, I mean, at the moment, everyone's dying in here. I can't do anything. I can't do anything about it either. Convict. Oh my God, Lewis, I'm so sorry. You're going to collapse at this rate. How's your health? I've got a bad back. Serious heat stroke. He needs to rest. Desperately needs to rest. Right, you're in. You're safe. Can I force you to stop?
Just wasted a whole piece of paper.
Oh, what formula?
Because I thought I'd cut it in half.
Yeah.
It was not.
It wasn't in half.
No.
Oh. Do we have enough? I think it's safe to say the first hoot is having difficulties. Right, so just anything at all that I can... See, it's so hot they're having to run, basically, into the cold. Can someone prioritise move? Comic, would you be a dear? And would you mind just moving? Oh no, that's a copy, that's alright. So what are you... Good man, you're hauling. Thank you very much. Oh folks, this has not gone to plan. At all. No, 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 no. Oh God, you really... Do we not have enough wood after all that? Oh, crying out loud. Right, get rid of the lot. And, whoa! I said, hello! We have a raid, ladies and gentlemen. Old Girl, thank you very much indeed. Hello to Old Girl's viewers. How's your evening going? What have you all been up to? You've not caught me at the most exemplary moment for this game, as we're on not in panic mode, but things are not going well. Yes, let's give a little bit of a rounding cheer, please, for Old Girl and her crew. You are very welcome indeed. What have you been streaming, Old Girl? What have you guys been playing? Now, Jesse, yes, you can make a bed. Right, make a bed. Oh, hang on, hello. A bodyguard named Wong is crashing in a transport pod. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. She's from our enemy, the Telor. You can capture her for recruitment or slavery purposes. Right. Convict. I need you to go and be a superstar. I need you to go and rescue. No, don't capture. I want to rescue. Poor Wong has landed naked. And not naked, actually. She seems to be in a bag with a steel slag chunk. And what Convict's first thought, I need a wife. How? Let's just see about Wong. Right. Low expectations. Mind-shattering pain. Health. Oh my God. This may not be... We're going to try and save her, but she's been stabbed. She's been shot. Her right arm's cracked. Her pelvis is cracked. She's in serious, serious problems. If we save her, though, she's a fairly good shot. She's good in melee. She can knock people around the head. She's a good intellectual, despite being a slow learner. That's odd. And Wong really dislikes and distrusts men, but she is a bodyguard. Right. We can only capture at the moment, so... Oh, right. It's the most catchy... Where's the hoop gone? Oh, here it is. Right, we're going to set this bedroll for prisoners. The prisoner's going to have to sleep with a convict being brave here. He said, I shall trade kitten for Wong. So, I'm so sorry. Olga, you were telling us, what were you doing? You were playing Call of Duty. I'm going back up the chat, hang on, because a little plunder. Ah, I liked plunder. I liked plunder a lot. Oh, drat, where's she gone? Hang on. Hang on, I've lost the pod. Oh, no, hang on, where is it? Oh, that was foolish. Where's Wong? Wong? Wong, where have you gone? Oh, there you are. There's Wong. Right. Capture her, quick. We're going to try and build as much as we can as free wife. Kitten's advertising free wife. Anyone wants. Not for prison. Oh, you're kidding me. I need a separate room. Are you serious? Oh, no, that's really bad. I'm going to have to put her in the freezer. This is getting... I'm putting the prisoner in the freezer because I can't put her with us because... otherwise it then turns the whole room... Oh, no, this is all very bad. Right, hang on. The only way we can save her and start to treat her is to capture her. So we're going to have to just swap around her bed in a minute. Jesse's going to have to try and... Oh, sorry, Jesse. No, we really can't have you doing that right now. Just keep deconstructing anything. No. Come on. I know you want to relax. But if you do relax now, we are probably all dead. I mean, Lewis is having to rest because he's about to collapse. Oh my god. He is in dire straits. Probably... Oh no, murderesses as well, the dog. Oh god, you're going to have to eat the food. Right, okay. Let's change your... Just doing anything I can to keep them alive at the moment. Minor break risk, Jesse. I'm not surprised. It's our first one. A break risk is when basically they're going to have a mental collapse. She's not been able to relax like she normally can. She's had to sleep in the heat. She's now slept outside because we're cannibalizing our own home so that we can survive. Where's Convict and Wong? What are you doing with her?
What did Jesus say?
Convict and Wong. He's bringing Wong. Is Wong even going to survive? Don't know. Let's... So if Wong survives, someone from the chat is going to take on their mantle and the name of Wong. So fingers crossed. I mean, at the moment, Lewis is going to be hating this as well because now he's sleeping outside as well. Right, quick, Jesse. No, Lewis, not you. No, sorry, you go back to bed. Otherwise, you're going to just fall over. Oh god, I've woken him up and now he won't go back to bed. Oh, blimey. Oh, I've really goofed that. Hang on, can I... No, actually, hang on. Lewis, just... Bed rest, doctor. No, I'm not going to have you construct anything, haul anything. Just go to sleep. Oh, eat something. Yes, that's an even better idea, actually. Eat, quick. Right. Oh, that's why I said kitten for Wong. Oh, I see. I thought you were offering some sort of trade. I completely misconstrued what was being said there. Right. If no one volunteers, then absolutely. But otherwise, I shall do a fair roulette and people can put their hand up and say... in fact, we can also, when Wong lies down... Does she have any relations? Let's see. Is she known to us in any way? We definitely want to recruit. We do not wish to reduce resistance, release or execute her, for sure. She hates us all at the moment. She does not like us. But she's got no actual familial links with us. She is, however, going to die in 3 hours. Convict is leaping in with some medicine. Jesse, what are you doing? Medical emergency. The people are at risk of death. Yeah, I know that. Hang on. I think Jesse's the better doctor. Oh no, she can't be the better doctor. She's never been a doctor. Lewis is about to fall over though. I don't think I can ask him to do anymore. Medical 11 compared to medical. No, they're as good as each other. Convict, just do your best. Let's. Can I treat? Yeah, give them the proper meds. Actually, not the. Hang on. Can you? Thank you. We'll use the more hardcore medicine. So yeah, medical emergency. Wong might not make it. Although Convict's actually done a pretty good job of stemming the blood flow. So she's got extreme blood loss. She's got heat stroke. But she's in the, oh my lord, the coolest place here, and it's 36 degrees. So he's doing his best. Lewis, are you even still on your feet? Taming an emu? Oh, Lewis, I love the spirit, but now really is not the time. I need you to rest. You have to, otherwise you're going to collapse. But no, please stop trying to tame the emu. Oh no, Lewis, what are you doing? You're not even set to tame animals, are you? Doctor, bed rest, basic warden, handle. Right, Lewis, I'm literally taking every job off you. The only... Right, hang on, Lewis. Sleep. Your entire diary, please, today. Just sleep. Stop. Thank you. Gosh. Right, Wong is there. Jesse, brilliant. Right, so now for prisoners. Not for prisoners. Convict, quick. Were you a long way away? Oh, I'm sorry, old boy. Oh, Wong has gotten sick from infection. The infection is her right arm. Ensure you have a bed and a doctor. Proper treatment to spend as much time in bed as possible. Oy. So heat stroke, infection, gunshot, 2 cracks to the radius and the pelvis. She's in extreme pain. She's probably going to pass out at some point. Let's build a copy. Do I even build a copy, or is it going to... Yeah, you're going to need some light. Build a copy in there to try desperately to keep them cool. Just break everything down, Jesse. Sorry, just... In fact, I will give you a minute to play horseshoes. Have a minute to relax. And Lewis... Why is it... Oh, no, you are going so slowly. Please, just sleep. I know it's a weird time to sleep. I know it's odd. Right. Deconstruct that. We've got light in there. Convict, quick. Grab Wong. I need to deconstruct anything. Do we have, once you've finished, Jessie? And Jessie in her impressive, what is it she's wearing? I forgot what I gave her. She's got serious heat stroke as well. For what gear did I give her? I know she's wearing a face mask of, a wooden war mask. I'm not sure that's, maybe I should deconstruct that as well. Right, so we haven't got enough wood for that, but the guys also need to sleep. I don't know what order to do things in. It's just... If I'm going to... Right. Deconstruct the wood quick. Lewis is sleeping in the open. But I've got to butcher everything down. In the hopes that I can give them beds where they won't die of heat stroke. Wong, how are you doing with the infection? She needs tending now. What? Right, that will hopefully give us a lot of wood. Once you've taken... Right, tend to her now, quick. So if you do that... Wait, Jessie can probably make the bed, actually. Forget the chair for a sec. Whew. Oh, do you know what? I'm getting a headache and I realise I haven't drunk any water. Folks, I'm going to put this in the chat. For all of us, and for all of our sakes. I shall say... Well, that didn't work. For all of us. That's for all of us, folks. Make sure you grab yourself a drink. in the game and generally it is terribly warm. Do look after yourselves. As Convict tends to wong, and there's nothing wrong with that. I need a ba-dum-bum, I think, button somewhere. Right, infection minor tended. That was some good treatment, actually. How did that plan out? We basically need with these, for the infection number, the immunity button, to outpace the infection minor percentage. So at this rate, Wong will die. Thank you, Config. That was all types of Wong. I need Wong to rest for now. I need, apart from that, the beds. Right, convict. Well done for hauling, but can you, after that, deconstruct all the chairs? And unfortunately, the guys are going to hate this because now they have to just eat standing up wherever they can. And oh, crudge. Convict right now is eating the last of the berries. We're out of food, folks. Oh. Steal. Hang on. Steal land from the sky at some point. Right, well, we can use that for something. Right, forget that. Use the wood for the... what am I trying to say? Right, one person can have a steel bed. Right, quick, prioritise that. Because we'll use the wood to power the passive coolers. And although they will... Randy Random, I hate you. Do you know what he's done? He's ended the heat wave. The game giveth and the game taketh. Right. Okay. This game is marvellous and infuriating at times. Right. Convict. Go to bed. Oh, goodness gracious me. Well, folks, we are getting into the end of April, May. Because of Randy Random, we have butchered our own colony to try and keep everyone alive. Convict is in mild pain and struggling quite badly. Jessie Cat is generally unhappy, I think. She's starving, ravenous. I'm going to have to unlock this, actually. So, where are we then, folks? Well, Lewis is sleeping outside because he doesn't have a bed. We have Wong, who's going to need to be treated, and if they are to join us, we're going to have to keep them alive. But right now, this colony is nearly out of all its supplies. We are going to have to now, I think, hunt for... I can spot some berries over... A good amount of berries there. So I mark them all for harvest. And I think, what else have we got? Do we have any animals? Have they all died in the heat? Because normally, at least, there's... I mean, there was an emu that poor Lewis was trying to go out and tame in the middle of his exhaustion. What are these? Granite burial tombs, it looks like. But any right, we've got an emu. Hunt. Convict. He says he would like a sonnet or a haiku. It's time for a break. What would you like? Which one would you like? Oh, blimey, hang on. Ostriches have a 10% base chance to attack when harmed. We don't need to lose anyone to an ostrich. Here we are. I'll pick. Right. Let's have ourselves a little sonnet, folks. Because I also think now would probably be a good time to start wrapping this up, because we've come to a point where... A good point to pick up next time. And we'll run through that in a moment. But first for Convict, and I actually downloaded for us all an extra book of sonnets. And these are Shakespearean sonnets. So in true dramatic style, yon Mr. Shakespeare only named this as Sonnet 6. And here we are. Then let not winter's ragged hand deface in thee. Thy summer air thou be distilled. Make sweet some vial, treasured thou some place, with beauty's treasure, ere it be self-killed. That use is not forbidden usury which happies those that pay the willing loan. That's for thyself, to breed another thee. Or 10 times happier, be it 10 for 1, 10 times thyself were happier than thou art. If 10 of thine 10 times refigured thee, then what could death do, if thou shouldst depart, leaving thee living in posterity? Be not self-willed, for thou art too much fair to be death's conquest, and make worms thine heir. Ooh, that took a dark turn at the end. I was expecting that. And you're quite right, Convict. It could be a short stream next week. But I think this is a good place for us to issue, well, I shall wrap this up, but where do we leave it? Well, we started by having, we had a colony, it had walls, it had a roof, it still has a roof, but we had to gut it completely in the face of a life-threatening heat wave, which we've only just managed to escape. Convict sums it up perfectly. The colony is at the moment at death's door. He says leave. I've got nowhere to leave. Actually, that's not true. We could all take a democratic vote next time and say, well, is this a bad place? Do we want to try and form up a caravan and move elsewhere? But the only problem is that we haven't got the food at the moment to travel to somewhere new. And it's not as though, as you can see here, nearby is fraught with peril. We've got people that do not like us very much. So here we are, and here we currently stand. Maybe we should say, what I will suggest, I think, and I don't know what others think, I'm planning that we will run this. If we lose, we lose, and we'll start another hoot. If it all goes down the pan, we'll crash land somewhere else, and this can become the annals of the first hoot. And then, say, for example, we do another one, we can imagine that we can twist and turn the story that we then move on to the next Crash Landing 3, and somewhere else across the Rimworld at the same time we know that Convict and Jesse and Lewis are fighting it out against infection and heat waves, and Wong is trying not to basically bleed through what was going to be our kitchen. She's currently sitting in what was going to be the fridge, and not having a great time of it. And if we do, hopefully that will bring us a nice tapestry of story. But for now, I think, as they all sleep and slumber, now might be a good time for us all to think about doing the same. So let's do Little Hoots 2. And we will pick this up next week on Thursday. And we'll see how much further Convict can get into burrowing into the mountain. But it may now be that was redundant, because the heat wave has passed. We've just about survived. But I personally think, provided that Wong survives and how long Convict stays with us, maybe we will just relocate into here so that we've at least got some form of base. But that is all for next week to decide. So, I don't know what everyone's planning to do with the rest of their evening, but thank you ever so much for joining us for this. It's nearly an hour and 45 minutes, a little longer than normal. But it's been marvellous fun. I do hope everyone's enjoyed it and is continuing to enjoy it. We are going to do, at some point, I'll factor it in so that we're not trying to do too much, but we're also going to do something similar with Skyrim as well, and do a sort of story version of our current character, who is Reginald, the cowardly, magic-wielding, tankard-stealing lizard. Why he steals tankards, we have no idea. But he will soon be joining us as well as part of our story games. But for the rest of this evening, I think Mrs. Owl and I, in fact, I'm feeling the urge to give Mrs. Owl a foot rub and a cup of tea. I don't know if that will be well received. I can only hope. And just have a general relax. So, thank you all once again. Thank you, old girl, for the raid. That's much appreciated. Lovely to have you and your watchers in with us. And to all of you and to everyone, thank you for watching throughout. Do we know of anyone who's playing, by the way, that might like to be themselves raided? Is there anybody who we can drop in on and say hello? Just have a quick look and see if... Oh, I wonder if Mr. Kitten will do that for me. Let's just have a look and see if there's anybody. Oh, try and use our stream manager. Hang on, go back to. Let's just have a look. Is there anyone that we know who's playing right now? Try and. I've not got many people I can see who's playing. Not many people coming up. Oh, Jason's playing. Right, let's go and say hello to Jason. Right, raid channel button. Pick a line. Oh, it's also excellent. I've got the... This is much easier. Right. Oh, why is it not letting me pick Jason? I follow Jason. Let me follow him. Jason... There he is. Right, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jason. He's a lovely fellow. He's doing skateboarding, as is his wont. So, do please give him all of our best and all the friendliness and chilled out hellos you can from the little roost, as is our wont. Thank you all again for joining me this evening. We won't be here this weekend. Mrs. Al and I are celebrating a little anniversary, but we will be back next week. Schedule will be popped up on Discord, so until then, I'll enjoy seeing you out there on Twitch. Have a lovely evening, take care, and this is Jason from the 6.